Delegations in Cairo negotiate ceasefire. IDF remains in defensive positions. Mastermind behind murders arrested. And Gazans return to their homes. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Here are your headlines for Wednesday, August 6th. Diplomatic channels were flowing on Wednesday in Cairo as the 72-hour ceasefire in fighting held in place. The Jerusalem Post diplomatic correspondent Herb Keinon is on the phone to explain.
What you're seeing, what you're finding in Cairo is that there are huge gaps, of course, between the Israeli position and the Hamas position. Hamas making all kinds of conditions or putting forward all kinds of conditions to continue the ceasefire. Among those, releasing Hamas prisoners who were rearrested following the kidnapping of the 3 Israeli teens, relieving the blockade, opening all the border crossings, even getting permission to build an airport and a seaport. Israel's position is that before anything will be discussed, or in order for anything to happen, 2 things need to happen on the ground. Number 1 is Hamas has to be kept from rearming, and number 2, there has to be talk of disarming Gaza.
Israeli troops and tanks remain deployed on the border on Wednesday. The IDF spokesperson Peter Lerner said that the troops will remain there in defensive positions.
Yeah, the IDF has currently withdrawn all of its troops from the Gaza Strip, and we are in defensive positions outside of Gaza, outside the Strip. The next 72 hours are crucial to see what happens and what develops. We are taking a defensive stand. We are there in order to prevent further infiltration and further attacks from Gaza, originating from Gaza.
State prosecution revealed on Tuesday that they have arrested the mastermind behind the murder of the 3 yeshiva boys in June. Husam al-Qawasmi gave the order to Marwan al-Qawasmi and Amir Abu Aisha to kidnap teenagers Gil Ad Shaer, Eyal, Yifrah, and Naftali Fraenkel. According to the state, Husam confessed not only that he gave the orders, but also that he collected weapons and raised funding for the attack by the Hamas cell. He also assisted in concealing the bodies by burying them on land he had bought in recent months. Husam was caught on July 11th attempting to flee the area and disappear across the Jordanian border with false documents. Gazans began to return to their homes on Wednesday as the ceasefire appeared to hold. Residents who were hiding from the fighting in shelters returned to their homes to survey the damage. The ceasefire gave a chance to take care of daily tasks such as gathering food and recovering belongings. International aid also arrived on Wednesday with an Italian plane carrying aid that will be handed to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency on Wednesday. Israeli authorities say that supply trucks have been crossing through the Kerem Shalom crossing throughout the month-long conflict despite fighting in the area. And that's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more headlines. For now, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studios.